Dear learners, greetings from Uma Singh Marma, Assistant Teacher of English, Shohid Shamsuddin Girls High School. I hope all of you are doing very well. Dear learners, can you say which country is called the land of Everest? Where is the Himalayan Range situated? Yes, we are talking about Nepal. It is one of our neighboring countries. Today, we are going to talk about Nepal. Learners, take your English for Today textbook, go to Unit 6, Lesson 1 and open pages 74-75. My dear learners, now I'll read the text aloud for you. Listen to my reading and see how I read. You can read with me silently too. I read the text from page number 74 and 75. Known as the land of Everest, Nepal is one of the most charming countries in Asia. The Kingdom of Nepal is a small land of sublime beauty. It has some of the world's best and very important temples. It is a country that is rich in scenic beauty and cultural heritage. Nepal lies between India and the Tibetan part of China. This small country has an area of 147,181 square kilometers. Southern Nepal is tropical lowland known as the Terai Plains. This part of Nepal has hot summers and warm winters. Here, the temperatures reach up to 40 degrees Celsius in April and May, and monsoon rains drench this region from June to September. The central hill lands, including the Kathmandu and Pokhara valleys, have a temperate climate and are also influenced by the monsoon. North of that is the slope of the main section of the Himalayan Range. This part of Nepal has some of the highest peaks of the world, including Everest. Nepal is home to nearly 29 million people. The population is primarily rural. Kathmandu, the capital city, has less than 1 million inhabitants. Nepal's demographic features are complicated not only by dozens of ethnic groups but by different castes. In total, there are 103 castes and ethnic groups living in this small country. The two largest of such groups are known as Kshetri and Bahun. Others include Magar, Tharu, and Tamang, Newar, Muslim, Gurung, and Damai. About 48% of the people speak Nepali. Among other languages spoken are Maithili, Bhojpuri, Tharu, and Tamang. Nepal is the holy land of Lord Pashupatinath and Gautam Buddha, where the Hindus and Buddhists have lived together in harmony for centuries. The temple of Pashupatinath is the most sacred Hindu shrine and one of the 4 most important sites in the world for Shiva worshippers. Lord Buddha, the light of Asia, was born in Lumbini in Nepal's southern plains, which makes this a sacred pilgrimage destination for the Buddhists as well. In fact, many Nepalis combine Hindu and Buddhist practices. Many temples and shrines are shared between the two faiths, and some deities are worshipped by both Hindus and Buddhists. The Kathmandu Valley is the richest cultural heritage center of Nepal. The 3 ancient cities of the valley, Patan, Kathmandu, and Bhaktapur, represent an epitome of harmony in urban design, elegant architecture, and refined culture. These cities are famous for religious monuments unequaled in the world. The 7 monument zones situated within the valley have been named as World Heritage Sites by UNESCO. Many festivals add dazzling color to Nepal's vibrant culture, which are celebrated throughout the year. The Dasain or Dasera is celebrated nationwide in October. This is the most important of all Nepalese celebrations and includes the biggest animal sacrifice of the year. Tihar is celebrated in November. Other festivals include the Holi and Chaitra Dasan. Some Hindu festivals are the Horibodhini Ekadashi, Mahashivaratri, and the Krishna Jayanti. There are Buddhist celebrations too, and those include Monirimd, Buddha Jayanti, and Losar, which marks the Tibetan New Year. Dear learners, I guess the text has some new words for you. Now I'll introduce those words to you. In the sentence, the kingdom of Nepal is a land of sublime beauty, we get the word sublime, and the meaning is great excellence or beauty. You can write in Bangla in this way, Mohimannito or Uchcho Maner. In the sentence, Nepal is a sacred place for the worshippers of Shiva and Gautam Buddha, I found a new word for you, worshipper. The word worshipper means someone who worships. The Bangla alternative of the word worshipper is upashok. After that, in the sentence, the birthplace of Lord Buddha is a sacred pilgrimage destination for Buddhists, we find the new word pilgrimage. The word pilgrimage means journey or mission. In Bangla, we can say Tirtho Jatra. Finally, in the sentence, the Kathmandu Valley is famous for religious monuments, we get the word monument. And the meaning of this word is statue or memorial. Learners, the text on Nepal has 6 paragraphs. And at the bottom of the text, you will see a box with a list of headings in section B, page number 76. Now our job is to match the headings with the paragraphs. Learners, if we read paragraph attentively, we will see that it describes the scenic beauty of Nepal. So, it is suitable with the heading 5 for paragraph B. Because paragraph B indicates climate that varies from place to place. Paragraph C deals with the population of Nepal. So it is suitable with the heading 4, a small country with a huge population. Isn't it? Paragraph D describes the religious issues of Nepal. So heading 2, a land of religious coexistence, goes with paragraph D, because Nepal is a land of religious coexistence. Am I right, dear learners? The next paragraph goes with heading 8, a rich spot of cultural heritage. And finally, paragraph F is suitable with the heading 7, many occasions to celebrate, as it deals with many occasions. Dear learners, hope you have enjoyed the class. Thanks for being with me. See you in another class. Goodbye.